Hi, welcome back to Hitman. Today we're gonna start off by finishing off Sapienza with the suit-only assassin run, or suit-only silent assassin run. So to do this, I like to smuggle in. I like to have breaching charges and what is it? Some poison with me, like lethal poison.
Right.
So that's why we're going up to the safe house, because I just brought some poison in here. It also never hurts to take the tools in your kitchen, because you never know when you're gonna need an explosive golf ball.
We're not expecting to get frisked, so might as well grab everything we can.
Yeah. Not like you can actually get frisked anywhere here with the suit on. Anyway, you can go in through this door, or you can just sit along the ledge over there to get into the kitchen, whatever. It's not a big deal. This might just be a little faster. Anyway, I think you can see what I brought the lethal poison for. So this part's a little tricky. You wanna get Chef Marcello over here, but you also want to do it when no one's actually no one is about to go look over at the pot. Because if they look over at the pot, then well, you just kind of wasted some time.
Right.
So once Chef Marcello goes to go check out the thing, just lace the spaghetti and get the hell out. Also, be a little careful, because there can be guards looking around.
Very risky going out that window.
I think it was Chef Marcello who saw me.
No, it was the guy down the way.
Are you sure? Because Chef Marcello was the one with the question mark over his head.
Oh, but he's still investigating the radio.
Oh, yeah, good point. Anyway, I'm just going to take out the camera, because just in case. I don't think you actually need to bother.
No, you'd definitely get spotted here by the camera.
Yeah, but I'm not actually going that way. I'm just going to go duck down this way. Fun fact, you can shoot the dinner bell instead of just ringing it. Okay, so we're just going to cut ahead to getting up to the attic, because that's all I really did. Silvio's on his way to go get poisoned, and we need to go deal with Francesca now. I forget why I want to go look over in Silvio's office.
I can't think of anything that'd be immediately useful.
No, there was absolutely nothing there that I need.
Because, like, you could... Well, no, not even.
Alright, there goes Silvio's lunch. I think I was trying to spot them from up here just because I wanted to see where they were, but I ended up looking at Francesca instead. I don't know, it's kind of hard to spot some targets sometimes with insight.
I was really hoping that the plan revolved around tossing a breaching charge on top of her head and then blowing it up.
I'd have to be dead on with that. Because breaching charges are non-lethal unless like your target is like right on top of them. Anyway, see this boat? If you break the boat, you get a little... There's a virus prototype hidden away inside.
Huh.
Encoded with Francesca's DNA.
Wow. I'm gonna have to replay this level.
Just a little trouble trying to get back into the attic. So I'm just gonna cut ahead a little bit so I can wait for those two guys to get out of the attic and wait for a moment to find Francesca outside. And that's it. So, the rest of this is basically just going down to shoot the virus and then getting out by plane. I'm not... You should know how this works.
Right.
I'm just putting it in for posterity.
Now, how close do you have to be for the virus prototype to work?
From what I understand, it's basically like a little electrical puddle. Just so... As long as you throw it anywhere that that area is marked off as lethal for Francesca and Francesca alone. So yeah, I'd say just throw it really close to her to be safe, but Yeah,
Does-
it's really easy.
Does it stay forever, or is it like after 2 minutes the pool dissolves or whatever?
I think it does stay forever, but don't quote me on that.
Okay.
Caruso entered alone and was later found unconscious by his staff.
Anyway,
Claims to have no recollection of what he witnessed inside.
we're gonna do something a little fun now.
Interesting.
You know, I think this is
So-
like the one opportunity I haven't done yet for whatever reason.
Yeah, I hadn't actually done this one until, like, I recorded it, either. But this one's pretty fun. So, we'll start by turning on this fan and, just rocking the chair. That has a hat on it for whatever reason.
Get it hit in the face by a door.
You know, standard stuff.
Shrug it off.
Okay, so we need to go over to the, like I guess the big dining hall, like, right next to the backyard.
Mhm.
I'm just leaving this in, because, like, I don't think I really had shown off the actual mansion.
Well, yeah,
But yeah, that's right.
We didn't. We got to see the front half because of the butler.
Yeah, but that's about it. Anyway, we just gotta turn this on and make sure no one's looking.
Make sure no one's looking. No, I thought you were gonna like go punch her or something.
Okay, so while that's going off, I'm gonna go move to the next step. When this turns on, Silvio basically, like, gets alerted almost immediately and just goes for it. The next step is turning on this chairlift, and you want to be careful with this one, because there is a worker, like, up on the balcony behind you, and he will spot you if you're not careful. I just got super lucky that time.
That is Silvio Caruso.
Anyway, what you're supposed to do now is you're supposed to go up to his mother's room, but I wanted to see what he would do, so we're just gonna observe.
Oh, he's just gonna book it, huh?
Yep.
How dare someone use the chairlift?
It's impossible. Has to be so.
Nobody in this mansion would dare press the button.
Face your fears.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he's, like, gone off at the staff for even daring to, like, dust the chairlift button. But yeah, if you don't go ring the service bell in time, then you have to restart the whole process.
Gotcha.
So I got him set up for everything, so we're just gonna wait in here until the game tells us, hey, ring the service bell.
It's like a very shitty prank. You're just like, tee
It is.
tee, and you run to the front of the mansion, you press the button for the chairlift, tee, you run up to the grandma's room.
Oh, I kind of wish 47 just went tee now for every step.
Or just like, he'll never find me. This is the most convoluted game of tag or hide and go seek I've ever seen.
Okay, now that we've rung the service bell, we're just gonna hide in this crate for a little bit. It took him like a whole minute or two just to like get in here, so.
Good show.
He's just very wary of mimics.
Soul out of his misery.
Is anyone in here? Mother?
That is Silvio Caruso.
It's you! It's really you. I didn't mean to.
I'm really hoping for the hat to fall off and it's just like the Tales from the Crypt
Nope.
guy.
No, he's just gonna pass out.
Are you sure he passes out?
Yes? Anyway, you could go snap his neck right now and just dump him in the crate, but I have better plans.
Please tell me you can just like put him on the seat dressed as his grandmother.
No.
Box of VHS tapes in the observatory.
Also, even if the hat fell off, he's still really spooked because he thinks it's his mother's ghost haunting him.
What an idiot!
Okay, so we need to go down to the, we just need to go through the lab. I think I picked up a key card from Silvio's bedroom earlier, like, in the run.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, and that door is, kind of annoying. It's so easy to get stuck on.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
How much money do you think it would cost me to hire the guy who does the Hitman voice so he could voice a tee?
Probably a good amount.
I'm gonna go on Patreon trying to get that funded.
Anyway, Silvio's body has been found, so we're not getting a Silent Assassin run, but we were never doing that anyway. So now he's going on lockdown, but because he's super freaked out, he's actually booking it.
He's on auto escape mode.
Yeah. There's another way to trigger him escaping. I think, like, if you shoot at him when he's in lockdown, but
don't allow him to escape.
This is more fun.
I like how you're still crouching. Like, you just stand up, Group 47. Thank you.
Yeah, I think you went through my thought process when I was recording this.
I was like, I'm pretty sure, like, the crouch run isn't even, like, faster or slower than normal, but that's pretty unlucky.
Yeah, but whatever. We weren't getting Silent Assassin anyway, so
Yeah, but I hate it when that happens.
yeah.
Especially when I forget to, like, knock him out afterwards.
Okay, I'm just gonna get him out of the way, so he doesn't cause any problems later. Don't mind the skipping there. Handbrake have given me issues, I guess. So there's a couple cannons here over at the ruins, and we're just gonna load this one. And now we wait.
I'm expecting a save somewhere.
I think I did save, like...
Russo has reached his plane, 47.
What
do you plan to do?
I think I saved, like, somewhere in that jump cut. Because... Actually, I don't know if the game lets you save, because, technically you're in searching mode, and you're not allowed to save during that.
You can search during some, or save during some.
Not in my experience. Anyway, here's the plane. Bombs away.
Target down. Next up, Francesca.
If you knew the route, you could actually just throw the explosive golf ball on the plane as it's, like, getting out of the cave.
Okay, I have to do that one. Okay, I have to just wait at the plane, wait for him to get up, and then just toss the golf ball.
Okay, so the ruins are also a starting location. So we're just gonna climb up here, take more of a leisurely look around now that we have time. Also, there's just some weed here. Well, I don't really use it for any kill opportunities, but I'll show off what you can do with weed later. Also, if you want to know the timing for shooting down the plane, you want to hit the fire button when somewhere between like 11 and 10 seconds on the clock. It is a little tricky, and I'm surprised I got it on my first try.
Yeah, that's like my only worry is that I just like spent all my time saving and reloading because I shot too early, shot too late, etc.
Yeah. So there are actually 3 cannons here on this island, and we're gonna go use the other ones now. Well, after I do a little bit of cleanup, because there's a guy at the top of this tower that we're gonna go deal with. Also on this tower, like as you climb up on the wall somewhere, there's gonna be like a battle axe just like stuck in the rafters. I couldn't find it when I was recording this, but there is totally a cannonball there. Not a cannonball, a battle axe. So if you wanted to have fun with that, by all means.
There's also a battle axe in one of the special missions for this level.
I believe it.
I just don't want to spoil anything in case like you actually do them. I remember you said you hated one of them. I think the cannons are probably like the most fun I've had killing targets in this level.
Yeah, the cannons are really fun just because of how silly they are. But yeah, that one's pointed over at the pier, and this one is going to be pointed, well, you'll see in a second.
Yeah, so the pier one, you actually have to... It's a lot harder than this one, because you have to do the setup with the private investigator.
It's not so bad.
Well, no,
But this one,
but it's just like you have to run back.
yeah. This one's easy enough, like, you just gotta wait for Sylvia to go practice swing, and then you can shoot. Also, every cannon kill is counted as an accident kill.
I wonder, like, if you put the golf ball and then ran here, could you shoot the cannon at him, explode it, and explode the golf ball as well?
Probably.
And, like, accelerate him to light speed or whatever?
Oh, man. Okay, so, I was gonna run through the mansion and, like, through the outside, but then I realized there was an easier way to get to, Sal Falcone, and that's just by breaking down this wall here at the, in the lab. I'm sure you remember where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Just, be careful that you don't get spotted, because there's a couple guards there who will see through your disguise.
Goddamn controls. Just want to shoot that powder.
It's surprisingly kind of quiet.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, here we are. Here's the pier. Now we're just gonna go run over to Sal, wake him up, and get moving for the next bit. This is considerably more involved than just pointing at Silvio.
Not even pointing at Silvio. Silvio just puts himself in front of it.
Better safe than sorry.
Well, yeah.
Like, all you have to do is load it up.
But yeah, Francesca's just kind of walking towards the her meeting spot now, and now she's dead.
Oops.
2 targets down. Now destroy the virus.
So I want to go destroy the virus in it so I could go show off this one escape route that I realized I forgot to show.
Yeah, that you
So,
shamefully
you may-
neglected.
You may have remembered that there was a boat near where we started when we began this run. That's escape route 2. This boat is always here for some reason, so I have to assume that means 47. Just if you start here, you did not take this boat here. You just kind of swam or something.
Maybe it's like a 47, like an agency drop. Where it's like, because you don't need the key, right? There is no key, so obviously it's left by somebody.
Okay, now I'm just gonna show off a couple of like little things you can do. Just 2. So this is around where that cafe is, right across the street from like Silvio's mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is just the back way. You can climb up this pipe. Just be careful though, because there's a windowsill about on the 2nd story, and if the chef who's there comes out to look at you, then I think he'll call an alert.
Yeah.
You never actually have to come up here for the main story. I think it's used in a couple of elusive targets, but I haven't yet to play any of those Sapienza ones.
Mm-hmm.
So here's like a fancy politician's office. That's not the important thing here. We need to go out this back way. Also, it took me like 6 minutes to find this, so I was a little annoyed at this point.
Oh, yeah, I know where you're... Yeah.
What's this?
Man, I don't even remember the music from this. It's pretty swanky. Gonna give you a haircut, you damn hippie.
Yes, you can take the Bohemian's clothes. Why not? Also, of course, he has more weed on him.
Well, duh. I wonder if this spot is... I wonder if there's a good angle on Caruso.
You know, I don't know.
Because you could definitely kill De Silva from here.
Yeah. Wait, no, Abel De Silva is a different character.
Right. Whatever the...
DeSantis? Yeah. Anyway, Silvio takes a smoke at some point, so we're just gonna drop that weed joint there. And we're just gonna watch.
Oh, right. And, like, there's also the lovey-dovey place. Like, how would you not know it's weed? This one cigarette looks different from all the others. Well...
Well, there he goes. And now he's back up. I heard that he's supposed to go up to his balcony to go, like, get some air or something, but he just doesn't. He just kind of hangs out there. So I guess if you want to isolate him, and drop a propane tank in the room, go for it.
I was thinking this is great because you probably won't get any innocent killed.
But that's all I can think of. Anyway, last thing to show off. I'm gonna bring the sniper rifle you get from Hokkaido here because I want a silenced sniper rifle with a scope, so no one comes to investigate.
I mean, you could have taken the Jaeger 7. Or the Jagger. It's silenced.
So there's a couple of bells here, and you want to shoot them in a specific order.
And I hated this one so much because I didn't have Hokkaido by the time. So the other sniper rifles are all you don't have multiple levels of zoom. And it makes this incredibly tedious.
Yeah, because you have, like, tiny, tiny targets to shoot at. But once you shoot them... this happens.
Yeah, I also like the Pirates of the Caribbean 4 or whatever.